Well everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at the iPad 9th generation and see how this thing holds up in the later part of 2023. Now it's funny because so many people love this iPad still. There's so many people who are still in love with it, and Apple's still selling it, which is really good. And I will definitely tell you, still in this day and age, it is one of the better priced iPhones that you can probably pick up. It's not the best one in the world, but I think Apple did a really good job with this thing when it first came out, and it's still holding up the test of time so many years later. So if you want to pick it up, links will be down in the description. You can get it from there, and you can help support the channel at the same time. Now, on the outside of the iPad 9, nothing has changed, nothing has changed drastically from what we saw before. On the front, you're getting a pretty big 10.2-inch Retina display. It's very good IPS as always, and it's a pretty good looking panel. I've always felt like Apple did a really good job with these type of baseline iPads since like the iPad 7, and this is no exception. It's a pretty good looking display. Even the iPad 5 was really good. It's a good display, no 120 Hz or anything, still 60 Hz, but very good. Top bezel, bottom bezel, little fingerprint sensor in the front of the display too, and it looks very, very good for sure. On the bottom, you're getting that lightning port, which is very nice, and you're getting the headphone jack as well. Those types of things are very cool and very important, and I for one love having that type of capability. Just being able to have that lightning port still and headphone jack is really awesome. I wish our iPhones had that, but they don't. On the backside, we're getting that space gray version on this one, but they came out I think in space gray or that silver model. I don't really like the silver model that much, but it still looks good too. And you're getting that Apple logo in the center, and overall a very, very good looking iPad that I still think looks very good in this day and age. Now, turning it on, obviously we have our camera setup. It's a single camera with a single camera on the front as well. It's funny because that front camera was still better than the back camera, but still a very good sensor. Nothing has really changed here either. The biggest change that we've gotten was with iPadOS 17. Now, this is the next version of software, and this is a little bit of a different situation. So with the iPad, 9th generation, this device, although it's still not like the perfect, iPad of all time, it's still giving you very good features within iPadOS. So like I said, although it's not the #1 most supported device of all time, I think Apple did a really good job with this type of device, and I think the software experience is still very decent for the most part. A few things to keep in mind though. For one, if you're getting this type of device, you are getting a little bit of a watered down version of iPadOS. So not every single feature is going to be supported on this type of device, but I wouldn't really worry about that too much. I think if you're getting this iPad, you kind of know what you're getting. So I think that, kind of speaks volumes of this type of iPad as well. Another thing that kind of changed is the Apple Pencil lineup. Before there were only 2 Apple Pencils, now there's 3. That Apple Pencil USB-C is still not supported on the iPad 9, so please don't get that one, only get the Apple Pencil 1. That's what's supported here. But it is funny that now finally we've gotten another accessory for these iPads, not this one, but just iPads in general. So it is nice that we have a little bit of a change there as well. Now we also are rumored to be getting the iPad 11 as well, probably sooner than later. It may bleed into next year, so if we don't get it this year, we're probably going to end up getting it next year. But regardless, I will tell you, I have seen so many amazing deals for these iPad 9s. If you can, pick them up in the brand new market for like $200 and something, then by all means get them. Like, they are very, very solid options. On top of that though, if you actually pick one up in the used market for like less than $200, which you can probably do, these are such good iPads that are going to last you so long that I would once again recommend buying these things for sure. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.